Alchin Carsonson again. So here's the thing. If you are a realtor who has ever lost a listing for failure to set up expectations, or for whatever reason your expectations with your client weren't aligned with each other, this video is for you. One second. I pretty much call expireds every single day, and I've been doing this for years, okay? Like years. There's always only 2 or 3 reasons why a house expired. One is the agent didn't market it. 2, the agent didn't set the expectations for pricing. 3, the agent was allowing the client to control the entire process of the property. Or 4, the house just kept getting under contract and then bouncing. But in any scenario of a house expiring, the responsibility, in my opinion, always falls on the agent. And if you're being honest with yourself when you lose a listing and you felt like everything was going well, it probably wasn't. If you were not telling the seller all of the houses that came on or off the market during your listing, that's the key. You're missing out an opportunity. And at the end of the day, it's my opinion, and everybody loses listings, I have too, but it's my opinion as somebody who primarily speaks to sellers who have just expired, that it's a completely figure-outable, solvable process. And us as agents, we have to do a better job of saying no when we should say no, because sometimes it's unsellable. Sometimes the seller's like, I want this much, and you're like, there's no way. Why? And it's just a non-realistic kind of situation. I'm not really talking about those, but that is a learning curve for you to be able to say no, which I have learned how to say no to. So I will say no to somebody, and sometimes when they expire and I get them, I'm like, oh, that's why they expired. They crazy. And so then I'm like, okay, I get it. And then I kind of feel bad for the previous listing agent. But a lot of other times, guys, I'm not even moving the price. It expired at like, whatever, 400. And I'm looking at the data and I'm like, there's no reason it should have sold. It's priced within line. So then I get it. I do my marketing. We do our open houses the way that we do them, which is aggressive and proper. And many times the house sells for pretty close to what it had been previously listed for. And that's a flex. It's actually the flex that you think it is to me. And if you are also doing that, you should be advertising the stew out of that. You should be telling everybody on the face of this planet that the previous agent or the previous time it was on the market, it didn't get sold and I sold it for the same price. That's a huge flex, because that's what people need to hear right now, because there's a lot of listings that are on the market for a long time, longer than normal. And so, by the way, if you want to learn how to dominate expireds, I do offer a course on how to do it, how to dominate it, where I'll tell you everything. But somebody bought the course and was like, you didn't tell me how to import the numbers from LandVoice into my CRM. I'm like, I'm not going to do that. So, because I don't know your CRM anyway first. But if you want to know what to say, how to say it, the cadence with which to say it, the scripts that I use, the process that I use, the exact methods that I use and have used for the last 18 years, happy to share it with you. Even some people locally have bought the course, and I'm like, I can see your email address. But I'm like, okay, whatever. Come on, compete with me. Because I firmly believe that there is no other competition but myself. I'm my own competition, and no one's going to be me. Like, you can say exactly what you want to say in my market. You can say what I say. But at the end of the day, if you're not me, that's only going to get you so far. You also have to have a personality. You also have to have, some experience to back it up with. But this will get you started.